Hi everyone and welcome to Movie Time with Chris. Today we are doing a spoiler discussion of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now I've already done a non-spoiler discussion and I've done a video on my predictions and thoughts of Doctor Strange. I even touched upon it on my video yesterday talking about multiverse movies. So I'm not going to go too in depth with everything. I will have those linked at the end of this video so you could check those out. Today, really what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the predictions that I made, which ones I got right, which ones I got wrong, and that will spoil this movie for you. So you have been warned, there are spoilers ahead. So the first topic I touched on in my predictions video was what to watch to get ready for Doctor Strange 2. You should watch Doctor Strange, the second half of WandaVision, and What If. You don't need to see the Loki season finale. Loki does not make an appearance in this movie, neither does Kang or the Timekeepers. They are not part of this. You don't need to watch Deadpool, because even though at the end of Deadpool 2 he does manipulate time with that little watch that Cable had, he does not make an appearance in this film either. But you should watch Doctor Strange to get his backstory. You should watch the second half of WandaVision to better understand Wanda and where she's coming from. And the What If, more so for the characters that you get in this movie. All right, so the next topic I talked about in that video was what do I think we're going to get in this movie? Now, we did get Captain Carter. We knew that. That was her shield was in the poster, like I mentioned. But we didn't get any variations of Steve Rogers in this, even though we did get Captain Carter. We did get Professor X, which, again, we knew we were going to get. We heard his voice in the trailer. We saw him in the trailer. We knew that he was going to be in this. He was at the red carpet world premiere. So we did know that Patrick Stewart was going to be reprising his role as Professor X in this movie. We got the Illuminati, which, again, was in the trailer. There's the scene where Mordo says, the Illuminati will see you now. We knew we were going to get the Illuminati, but as for who was part of the Illuminati, now, we did have Professor X as part of it. Again, that was implied. We all knew that he was going to be part of it. We did get John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, and that was rumored, hearsay, didn't know. He denied it. But it was kind of like Spider-Man No Way Home. But super excited that we did get him. So we did get John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. We did have Mordo as a Sorcerer Supreme in that alternate universe. I kind of figured as much. There was the scene in the trailer where Doctor Strange walks into the Illuminati's room and you see someone walking. And I'm like, that looks like Mordo. It was Mordo. He is the Sorcerer Supreme that serves on the Illuminati. I did say we might get Black Bolt, and we did. That was a maybe, and we did get him. We didn't get Namor, which I knew we weren't going to. I think he's going to make his appearance in Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. We didn't get Black Panther, so we didn't get Killmonger as Black Panther. That would have been nice to have gotten, but we didn't. We didn't get a Tony Stark, which kind of hurt because, Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. Ultron. Now, we didn't see Ultron directly, but the Sentries, when Wanda destroys the Sentries, they do say something like Ultron Initiative or whatever. They do mention Ultron. So while not directly in this movie, Ultron is indirectly in this film. So I will take credit for getting that prediction correct. Again, we didn't get Deadpool. He wasn't an end credit scene. We didn't get Devil Dinosaur. We didn't get the animated X-Men. We didn't get Monica Rambeau as Photon. But we did get her mom. I can't remember her mom's name. If you remember her name, comment down below in the comment section. Let me know, what was her mother's name in Captain Marvel? But we did get her mom in the movie as Captain Marvel in that universe. We didn't get Jane Foster as Thor, which again I would have liked to have seen at like an end credit scene, kind of like a what's coming up next, like Marvel has done in the past. But this movie, like I've said, is unlike any other Marvel movie. So We didn't get Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. I really thought we were going to. I really wanted to. I liked seeing him in No Way Home as Spider-Man, but we didn't get it this time. I thought Sam Raimi would have wanted to work with him again, but who knows? Maybe in a future movie. We did get Wanda's kids, though. But again, that was in one of the TV spots for the movie. So that's not really like a prediction. It was already given to us. The next topic I talked about in the predictions video was what I would like to see in this movie. And I could tell you, I didn't get to see any of the things that I wanted to. We didn't get Logan. We didn't get Doctor Doom. We didn't get Silver Surfer. We didn't get either of the Quicksilvers. We didn't get Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider. And we didn't get Chris Evans as either the Human Torch or as Captain America. So, kind of bummed we didn't get any of the things that I wanted. But I'm very excited. If you saw my non-spoiler review, you know I sat through the whole movie, which means that we did not get Tom Cruise as Iron Man. And I'm very excited for that. Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. Recasting him with Tom Cruise, I think would have upset a lot of people. I think if you even recast someone like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, it's going to upset some people. But I know eventually it's going to happen. We're just not ready for it. It's too soon to recast Robert Downey Jr. But one last thing I wanted to touch on in this video is a prediction I made months ago when I was predicting what I thought was going to happen at the end of WandaVision and in the future of the MCU. And I did predict that Wanda was going to be the villain, but I thought it was going to be in a future Marvel Avengers movie. But instead, Wanda is the villain in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. She is the bad guy. She does it very well. She is ruthless. It is hardcore. And you can relate to her. You know her motives, especially if you've seen WandaVision. So it all makes sense. And she does it so well. But Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I can understand why it made $187 million in its opening weekend. This movie has already made back its budget and then some worldwide. So it's a huge success. You need to check it out. You can find it at your local theater. Go watch. What do you think about this movie, if you've seen it yet? Comment down below and let me know. But hey, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Ring that bell so you're alerted for future videos I'm going to do. Give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, stay safe and take care.